broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track.
Well, Burgundies, yeah, you see it, and you also see the same kind of energy that you have in a Burgundy. You would see a lot in the Dunat vineyards. Elegance, energy, brightness, kind of an excitement.
Love it.
Yeah,
love that. Well, you know, again, this is a wine that is not officially released yet. So we're holding these wines in the bottle for quite some time. So tell me the philosophy behind holding these as long as you can before you really release them.
well, you know, I'm not much of a marketer. I'm just a winemaker. But I do know when wines are good, and I think that a lot of well-made wines
Yes.
are released maybe a little bit too early. And I think that there are a lot of wines nowadays that are being made to release early, that you make them to release them early. What I want to do is I want to make the wines to be the best that they can be made, and then hold on to them until they're ready, until the time is right.
Right.
And so the wines that I've made typically are very long lived. They tend to hold their body and acid and structure for a long, long time. And by that same token, they tend to be a little bit slower coming out the track. So it would be a mistake to you know, to release an 09 wine that I've made right now. I think this one's tasting just right.
I mean, this is really, and again, I kind of twisted Rick's arm to let us have this in the wine club shipment and let him get a peek of this early. But we're really going to put it away and probably give it another, you know, 6 or 8 months before we really throw it out there. The customers, they love this wine. Yeah, they like this wine. For my First Sips members, remember, you have a 30-day window from when you get this wine in your shipment to reorder. You're going to get a great price point, 25% off on that wine as part of your wine club shipment on reorders. After that 30-day period, this thing is going away. You're not going to see it for a while. So I suggest what you do is buy it now and sit on it, right? Sit on it, give it another 5 or 6 months, and it'll be even more magnificent. I mean, it's pretty nice now, but
you know, you also might want to taste it right now, and so that you get a point of reference for when you taste it again.
yeah,
That's one of the
perfect.
reasons. You know, we all want to sell more wine, but truly one of the reasons why wine lovers like myself, because that's what I am first, want to get a case of wine is so that we can taste it now, shortly after release, and then taste it in 9 months and a year and a half and 2, 3, 4 years. Yeah.
See the progression.
Yeah.
No, that's a great example. So you've heard it from the winemaker's mouth. Get your case now or two, and you can incrementally start diving into this wine as we go forward. I got another question. Oh, okay. This comes from Linda Corder. I can't imagine where she could be. Maybe she's here. She's relaying messages in. So she wants to know that she's hearing information that Pinot Noir is really good for the heart. Is that what your question is, Linda? Yeah. Yeah. So of all the varietals, they're saying Pinot Noir is the one that's really the best for you. I'm agreeing with that.
Well, I would agree with that too, being completely unbiased, but